Hey YouTubers, this is Tony with Mayberry Mini Trucks. Today is Tuesday, October 2nd, 2024. Today we're doing a video for Scott in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and they are a long distance customer. And they're long distance customers, and for our long distance customers, we really like to do a very thorough job of communicating the not just the attributes of the vehicle, but the condition of the vehicle, including a test drive, in as much as that's within our ability to do without them being here themselves in person. So that's what we're going to do. And this is a 1995 Mitsubishi minivan Super Exceed. It is a 4x4 automatic with air conditioning, and it has 42,563 original miles. So let's go ahead and let's get started and let's check out this truck. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is go around the perimeter of the windshield looking for damage. And the first thing I see is the absolute clarity on that roof. It's beautiful. No dings, no chip marks, no dents. Coming down the passenger door, these are pine needles, that's all that is. There we go. Coming around the bottom of the windshield. Yeah, just got pine needle stuff because they're shedding, and that hurricane that came through, we were very fortunate. We did not get hit hard, but Asheville did and Boone did. And so I was thinking yesterday as I was driving out, what can I do to help them? And there was a trailer parked at a hospital, and they were trying to fill it up with supplies. And I said, there it is, right there, boom. And so we bought, just all sorts of stuff, including those Swedish fish, lemon heads, and red hots. And then all of the important stuff like, canned food and, all right, even cat food. All right. So check this out. The front of this truck is absolutely flawless. And look how clear this headlight is. That is beautiful. All right, so we do have where they came into contact, they were making a turn, they scrubbed something there. So you can see that. And I think it's the same thing over here. Scrub marks there and there. And now we're going to come down. The antenna is actually in good condition. And it is down where it should be, so it doesn't get hooked on anything when you're in reverse. Okay. So we do have some like a bubble there, about smaller than a dime, a pencil eraser. The clear coat is flaked off there. And some tiny little bubbles right there. So there you go. There's that. And this is just watermarks. That'll come off when you wash it again. It just probably was wet this morning. These are beautiful, beautiful. Now the tires, they're just good enough to pass inspection, and that's about it. See if we can see under here. Yeah, we can. So the tires they're good, but that's it. That looks very nice under there. The door has a dent right there. 2 spots, tiny little bubbles right there. Right there. And a scratch there. Coming down the roof line, it's perfect. The glass is clear, no fog in the glass. Now here, this is actually not uncommon. This black paint on the metal has flaked a little bit. So if you wanted to sand this one piece of metal right here, you can then tape off here and tape off here and then repaint it. The back quarter looks good. We do have a crease right there. Let's, oh, look at that. Full-time four-wheel drive, multi-port injection, which means fuel injected. All right. Here is the bottom of the vehicle. Looking really good. You can see the body. That's nice. Now, let's open this door here. Oh, it has an entry light. It works. Nice carpet, beautiful seats with handrests. Electric windows. Now that right there is your electric window, but that is the safety. So it'll only come down halfway and stop. Then you have to pull that out, and that will allow it to go down the rest of the way. Just like a child's safety. Boy, the ceiling is absolutely stunning. Gorgeous. That door slides really, really easily. All right, now let's look at the back here. Looks very good up there. Bravo. That's their model. Cool, cool. Very cool. Okay, this back door, guys, is very unusual. It is ding-free. Really unusual for a van to be ding-free because usually they take some knocks. These brake lenses are beautiful. And again, we have a scrub here and here. This side of the van has a ding actually right there. This side of the roof is flawless. This quarter panel right here has one ding right there, and that's just a piece of fuzz. It has rain drip guards, which are really nice. That means you can crack the windows and still have airflow. But if it's raining, you're not going to get rained on. So there is a little impression right here, perhaps. Very slight, but I can see it. And we also have a dent there, and just a scuff there. No impression, but a scuff. And then coming down the door post, we have a crease about 3 inches long right there. Slight crease. And again, the tires are good. They're not great, but they're good. Meaning they passed inspection, but that's about it. We do have a dent right there, and another little bubble, pencil eraser sized, right there. Now I'm going to open the door on the passenger slider side. Really pretty carpet. These do fold down and make a flat cargo area if you want. You pull this off and pull this up, and this folds down, and then you do that. Very pretty door panel. Very nice. Also a nice seat. You see the seat is beautiful. And now we're going to come and look at the driver's side. Now this door panel fabric, the glue has let loose. So if you remind us, Scott, did I get that right? I hope I got that right. Yes, Scott, good. Scott, remind us and say, hey, can you go ahead and refasten that? We have a 3M product that we spray on here. It's 3M super adhesive, and that will remedy that. So under here, this is just dirt, you know, from the road, but very nice. Nothing to show under here because on the vans they connect the carpet, they fasten it down. See, I can't really look under there, but I've got a feeling it looks just like the rest of it. We do have a side split right there. That's called a side split. This, I have one hand. That makes it, I believe, so you can lift the seat up, I think. Yeah, there. Oh, this is so cool. I forgot about that. And then this lays down. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, man. All right, let me put that back. So this is like the transformer seat. You can turn that into a bed. Man, is that cool. Okay. Now, let's close the windows. This has power windows. This is really cool. And air conditioning. This is really nice. Okay, let's take it for a drive. And this window should work too. Yeah. I think you can see that. Okay. So, let's go for a drive. Shut that window over here. All right. So the purpose of this drive is to illustrate how it does. Man, this is pretty cool. It says Mitsubishi Bravo in the back. I don't know if you can see that. So we're going to illustrate how it does, how it feels, and then come back up the hill and see how it does. Now, vans are heavier, and this is a 4-cylinder, I believe, and fuel injected. So this is kind of the Mitsubishi Super Exceed. They did things a little differently. All right. Oh, we get it up to speed. So that right there is about the most I would recommend is 55 miles per hour. And it did fine. Now what we're going to do is we're going to, oh, that air feels nice. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Then we're going to turn around, the air's nice and cold, and go back up the hill and see how it does power-wise. Now, remember, this is, alright, let's get it up to speed here. This is 1,800 or probably like 1,850 pounds. So it's a little heavier than a mini truck, but it still should get up the hill fine. Let's see how it does. So Mayberry mini trucks got the law passed in North Carolina, making them street legal. We also will service. We already have serviced this truck. We went ahead and used full synthetic 5W30 engine oil. We changed the air filter, we changed the oil filter, and we put in full synthetic oil. Alright, so here we go. So it is increasing up the hill. It's in, you know, first or second gear. Alright, let's see how we do here. Alright, so now we're in second gear. And we're holding at 50, going up a steep hill. And we're actually increasing its speed a little bit. But for a van, four-wheel drive van, guys, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. That it's holding its speed. And let's just take it for a little more of a drive here. This is going to be a very unusual departure, because a van is kind of like a fun cruising vehicle. So let's see what it does here. I don't know that I've ever done this before. So now we're going to take it for a little bit of an extra drive. Yeah. And it feels good. No problem. Nice cold air. And then we're going to turn around up here at the intersection and come back. So what else can I say? You know, we do deliver. We charge $2.50 per mile one way. And this is 42 miles per hour right here. And we're just cooking along, no problem. And these will go easy 50 miles per hour, but these are not for the interstate highway. You know, but these will go all over town, even the next town over, all over Gatlinburg, no problem. You know, you can get all your chores done and have a good time and do it in style. These are very, very popular, so you're really never going to get a moment's peace, because people are going to continuously want to talk to you about it, and it's really going to steal the show. That is a fact. And especially one this pretty, and with air conditioning and four-wheel drive. So if you ever get any snow, this is going to do very, very well in the snow. And you don't even have to have special tires. Now this is 50 miles per hour, and it feels good. You know, we're nowhere near the red line. This is perfectly fine. And so yeah, when we deliver the vehicle, we'll bring all the paperwork, and unless, you know, Stephanie or Hannah makes other arrangements. And let's see, guys, I think that is what I would call a successful test drive. And we did well. We showed all the, you know, imperfections that I could see, and I did look at it pretty carefully, or very carefully, and then up the hill it did well. It held at 50 kilometers per hour, and that was a steep hill, and it was an all-wheel drive up a hill, and it did well. And then we went for an extended drive, and this is also a four-wheel drive vehicle. So you know, we're on a dirt road now, and watch this. I'm gonna hit it hard from a stop, and it is not spinning out. It gripped. If it was in two-wheel drive, if it was a two-wheel drive, it would have spun. So that's the benefit.